Hi.
Hello, Khoi.
Okay.
Okay, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And you?
I'm good too. How is your weekend?
It's not really bad
Why?
because I have been studying all time.
All the time. That's okay. No problem about that. So you just have to study, and one of these days you will going to reap also the fruit of your labor. Okay, so
Okay.
that would be the exchange one of these days. Okay, so you should have to be thankful because you do have the chance to study. Okay, and one of these days you will going to harvest that labor of yours. Okay, Koy?
Okay.
Okay, so let's continue our lesson for today. So I'm going to share the screen. Okay, I hope you can see the screen, Koy. Can you see it?
I see.
Yeah, okay, you can see it. Is it clear? Yeah. Okay. Now, yesterday we're able to complete, okay, the other term or words for its category, okay, for the word rice. So it's very important for us to understand that there are some words that there should be a lot of meaning or synonyms of that, okay, or similar in meaning. So it's very important. Why? Because sometimes in the tests, okay, in the IELTS test, you can be able to encounter them. Okay, like for example, if you encounter about racket, okay, what do you think would be what you think if you encounter the word racket? So what comes up in your mind when you hear and see the word racket?
I think rocket is flying.
Yes, actually, okay. Actually, that is the first meaning, okay, that comes up in my mind when I heard about racket. Okay, but if we try to examine and look at racket is not going down. So racket is going up. So therefore, we consider that one as rice. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then same with the soar. Now this time, we are going to identify now what are other terms for the word fall. Of course, the the other way or the opposite of increase that would be.
Degrees.
Yes, so that would be decrease. Okay. If there would be increase, there would be decrease. Next, what about the other one?
Number nine is this. Hmm.
Okay, just guess. Okay, the third letter would be C.
Degrees.
No, decrease is there already.
So
Then the fourth one is L.
this. Um. Hmm.
The fifth one is I. The sixth one is N.
Wait. Can you repeat from the start to the end?
Okay,
Go displaying. Okay.
so you know it already.
Yes.
So that
Now
would be
E.
decline,
Decline.
right?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
If you decline something, that means it's going down. Okay? Decline.
Yes.
Actually, let's say for example, there would be a sentence that goes like this. He or she declined my offer. So what does it mean when you say decline? That means
This line of words.
he
She turned down or she
Yes, he turned down or she turned down the offer, meaning she or he didn't accepted the offer. So it declined. So if you're talking about decline, that means it's down, right? It's going down. So the feeling is if someone declines you, so what would be the feelings? So the feeling is
disappointed,
falling.
frustrated.
Okay, you are frustrated, so you are feeling down, right? Feeling down. That's why decline can also be fall. Okay, next, number 10.
Number
If
10,
there would be
down,
go up,
go down.
yes, so there would be go down. Okay, next, number 11.
Hmm, blue.
Yeah, actually, it's a hard word. Okay, this one is plummet. Okay, so we pronounce this one as plummet.
No,
So
no, it's what?
plummet is a fall or dropped. Okay, it's a fall or drop straight down at a high speed. So that would be plummet. That means it's very high. Okay, it's very quick.
Yeah.
Okay, falling. Next, number 12. Okay, it's going to be
Uh,
it's also what is one? Not common, uncommon word. So it's plunge.
plunge.
Okay. So when we are talking about plunge, it could be jumped or dived quickly and energetically. Okay. So that would be plunge. Next, of course, number 13 is when you fall down, so that means,
Hmm.
okay, let's say for example, when you go up and then fall down, so what do we call that? That would be,
Um,
okay,
wait, give me
drop.
a second.
Okay, I already given
Drop.
that.
Oh, okay,
So it should
drop.
be drop.
What's my?
Okay. So if
There's
there
wrong
would
with my.
be, yeah, if there would be rising and then there would be dropping. Okay. So other terms for fall is decrease, decline, go down, plummet, plunge, and drop. Okay. Now, let's try to understand that aside from these words, increase, climb, go up, rocket, soar, we can be able to give them also another synonyms of this particular word. Okay, what are those? Okay, we can say, like for example, for rise, we can say surge. Okay, another term for that. What else? Shoot up.
Shoot.
Okay, that means it's also rising. And then we have also peak, right? Because the peak is at the top. Okay? And then if we are talking about fall, so other words for that would be reduce. Okay? Because if you reduce, that means it's going to fall. Okay. What else? Collapse.
Collapse. Ah, collapse.
Yes. Okay. What else? We have also
Fall down.
tumble. Okay. Tumble. And
Tum-
then we have, usually we use this one if you are studying banking and finance. So the word is diminish,
mm,
diminishing return. Okay, the diminish, that means decreasing. Okay, and then we have also, okay, we have also sink. Okay, sink. And then the last but not the least is dip. When you dip, that means you go down, right? Let's say, for example, chicken. You're eating chicken. Dip that one in a sauce. Okay, so you are dipping, so you go down. Okay,
oh,
okay,
oh,
and then of course, we have words such as maintain, remain, and then stay. So
means
the symbol for that would be this one. Okay? Now, If ever during the test you happen to see a symbol like this, that means it's rise. It's increasing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you happen to see this, that would be decreasing, falling, declining, go down. If you happen to see this one, that means it's just only maintain, remain, and then stay. Okay. No rising, no falling, but that is just in the, okay, in that particular line only. Okay, Koi?
Okay.
Okay. Now, which of the verbs in the boxes, box 1, 2, and 3, are used to describe a sudden increase? Of course, number 1, right? Because it's rise, right? Then,
Yes.
which of the verbs in the boxes are used to describe a sudden decrease? Of course, it's the second box.
Mm,
Okay? Okay.
okay. Get it.
Next. Next, we have here a question. Oh, our instruction would be when using these verbs, it is important that you also consider the tense use, right? Oh, look at this. The number of young people buying property plummet last year. It should be wrong. Okay? So it should be plummeted. Why? Because
This
last
is
year,
past
right?
tense. The
So it's
last
already in
years.
the past tense. Okay? What about this? Complete the sentences using the verbs in the brackets. Let's try. Last year, house prices.
Rose
Yeah.
by
Okay.
5%.
What about this one?
Remain.
Okay. Remain or remained?
Remained. There no et.
Yes, so it should be remain, okay? Then the line graph illustrates that since 2010, home ownership,
Ship. I think it's had been decreased
okay,
because there is keyword thing.
okay, because of
Because of
since.
yes.
Okay, because of since. Okay, so the line graph illustrates that since 2010, home ownership has been or have been decreased.
Yes.
What's the correct answer? Has been or had been?
Has been.
Has been. Okay? Because we are talking only of line graph. We're not talking of line graphs. Okay? If you're talking about line graphs, so we are going to use have been decreased. Okay? But since we are only talking of one line graph, so that would be has been decreased. Next. The next one is
Mm,
house
will go up.
prices.
I think
Again,
will be go will be going up.
will, okay, are, okay,
Will
house prices are going up.
are going to going up.
Okay, next year. Okay, or are going to go up next year, right? So house
Yes.
prices are going to go up next year. Next, in Maryland, property prices rocket
Rockets. There no change. Yes. Will
substantially this year. So it should be in Maryland, property prices have been rocketed, right? Have,
yes.
okay, have, no, have rocketed substantially this year. Okay, because of the word prices. Okay, so it should be plural form. Okay, so that would be
Yes.
very easy. Now, useful adverbs and adjectives in here. So once you know the common verbs used to describe charts and graphs, it's important to add adverbs and adjectives to your sentences in order to demonstrate your range of vocabulary. Now, why do we need to use them? Let's say, for example, we already identified the verbs, so why do we use adverbs and adjectives? What do you think, Koi?
We can. I think we can add a meaning away.
Yeah, because adverbs is what we call, or adverbs is the one describing a verb, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then adjectives is the one describing a noun or a pronoun. So therefore, it's very important because you can be able to tell something about color, about, let's say, for example, about something. Okay. So that would be an adjective and that would be an adverb. Okay. So that would be it. So again, adjectives, nouns describes a nouns, okay, and usually come before the noun. Okay, so that would be an adjectives. Okay, so we will not going to tackle this one anymore because I know it's very easy, right? So
Yes.
you were able to study them. Okay, now all we need to understand is in writing a report, we should have always include adverbs and adjectives in order for us to describe our or the report, okay, or the verb or a noun. So you have to use adjectives and adverbs. Okay, Koi?
Okay. Get it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Adverbs, adverbs. Okay. Oh, look at this. Let's try. Match sentences 1 to 3 with the graphs A, C. Okay? A, B, C, right? That's it. And then, after that, so what do you think, Koi? What are we going to do with this?
Mm, I think we smart the sentences
Match
in three, one to
sentences.
three. We,
Here. Okay, the sentences is here. Last year, house prices rose significantly. So where is that?
I think is letter A.
Rose significantly.
Get more significantly.
Yes.
C.
Rose, that, yeah, it's letter C, okay? Because it rose significantly, that means that would be abrupt increase, right? So look at
Yes.
this one. And as you can see in here, there would be what is one? A bigger increase when compared to the following graphs, to A and B, right? Okay, next. Last year, house prices rose slightly. So where is it? A or
Letter A.
B? That's correct. So
Mm.
that would be letter A. And last year, house prices rose steadily. Okay, now look at this. The word significantly, slightly, steadily. What are these words? These are now
Mm.
adverbs, right? Okay, if you can see ly, so that would be adverb. Okay? Okay, adverb of manner. Okay, next. Complete that. Okay. Okay, so let's leave that one, Koi. Okay, now this one, part one, describing trends. So look at the trends illustrated by the graphs and charts. Discuss them with a partner using the language you have learned in this lesson. Okay, so this one is important. Okay.
Yes or no?
Okay, again, what are the things that we should have to understand in the interpretation of the graph or chart? Of course, first thing, I hope you can still remember that. The title. Okay. Look at the significant figures of the y-axis and the x-axis. Okay, what do you say? What are the datas, okay, that we can be able to see in the y-axis or in the vertical axis and on the x-axis or the so-called horizontal axis. And then you can be able to tell something about the data. Okay, Khoi?
Okay.
Okay. So what do you think?
Hmm. I think we need a writing try to describe the graph.
You need to?
Writing.
Yes. Okay. Actually, you need to write them. Okay?
Wait, can you represent your presentation again? I can see clearly.
Ah, okay. Okay. So I have to wait for a while.
Hmm.
Okay. What about this time now?
Yeah, I see clearly.
Yeah, okay. So,
Okay, now writing. Am I going to writing the chart now?
yeah, sure. Can you please?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, so that I can be able to, what is this one? To make a comment.
Wait.
Okay, never mind, Koi. Okay, if you just discuss it to me. Are you ready to discuss it to me without writing it?
Okay, it's up to you.
Yeah, just discuss it. Just discuss this, okay? Actually, the things that we should have to, or the skills that I wanted to ask to you is applying the what is one, the technique that we had just learned in this lesson. Okay? I hope you can still remember this one in the interpretation of the data. Okay? Okay, like for example, this one, right? So what does the title say about the graph? Okay, what does the vertical axis describe? The horizontal axis, the smallest, the tallest, or blah blah blah. Okay? So that is all I wanted to hear coming from you discussing this one to me. And what would be the data shows in this particular graph or chart? Okay?
Okay, I
Yeah.
get it now.
Okay, again, you have to mention first the title. So the title of this chart is all about,
Average house prices in London.
yes, okay, and then tell something about the average house prices in London. Okay, of course, in describing that one, you can say the y-axis represents blank, the x-axis represents blank. If you're not going to use the axis, you may use the vertical axis, tell something about blank. The horizontal line or horizontal axis tells something about blank. Okay, and then the data show that from 2008, there would be something like that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then there would be what is one, not abrupt, not sudden, but there would be somehow a decrease, okay, of blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then in the year 2010, it increases again, and then something blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that is how you're just going
Okay, that's
to
easy.
this. Yeah. See? Okay, go.
Okay, now the first title is Average House Prices in London. In between year 2008 and 2009, the prices is the decline a bit significantly. I
Mm-hmm.
mean the prices of an average house is the slightly, and then in between year 2009 and 2020 and 2010, the prices of some of average house is rose
Okay, rose.
rose significantly.
Okay. Up to, so
Up,
there would be a rising now, okay? So there is no falling, there is no decreasing of the prices, okay? But there would be significantly rising, okay, from 2010 up to 2015. As you can see in the presentation, or as you can see in the chart, that from 2010, okay, it significantly rose up. Okay, the house prices in London rose up until up to 2015. Okay, or you may describe this one every year from 2010 up to 2015. The prices of the houses, or the average house prices in London, rose up. Okay.
okay.
Okay. And then you can mention about this one. Okay. What are these datas in here, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
And I will continue.
Yeah, sure. Okay. You may.
Okay. In year 2008 and no, sorry, in year uh 2010 and
Okay,
between.
excuse me. Can I butt in? Okay, for a while. I am sorry. I am sorry to disrupt you. Okay, you were able to mention about the title. Okay, please also include or mention about the vertical line is all about what, or represents blank, and then the horizontal line represents the blank. Okay, then
Yeah.
after that you may proceed for the discussion of the datas presented. Okay, okay, let's try to do it again. Go, Koi.
Hmm. The traces of ultrasound E remain the same. It remain the same slightly, and next day between year 2011 and 2012. I mean between year 2011 and 2013, the prices it just rose unsignificantly,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a big higher uh, one by one. Yes, I think so. And the last at the last day, um, from 2012 from 2013 to 20 15, the rise of our result is just claiming up. Well,
Mm-hmm.
no claim. I mean claims up steadily.
Okay. Now, if the question would be what year particularly there would be a drop of the how, or the prices, or the price of the house in London, in what particular year that there would be a drop of the price.
Destroy the line.
Yeah, drop. That means the fall, okay? The decrease, okay? So in what particular year that there would be a drop of the prices in London? So you can see it in here. You can see in the in the chart that in the year, okay, from 2008 to 2009, there would be a gradual drop of the price of house prices in London. Okay, so that would starting from 2008 up to 2009. And then after that, from 2009 up to 2015, there would be an increase. Okay, so from starting from 2010, there would be an increase of the prices of the houses in London. Okay, so the year that has only a what was the lowest, okay, the lowest price, or the drop of price, or the price dropped in that particular year is in 2009. Right, Koi?
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see it in here. Okay? So that would be it. Now, when it comes to the vertical line, we can say that the
Prices.
average, okay, the average
Prices of
prices,
house.
yes, of the house in London. Okay, so this one. And in on the horizontal line, it represents the year. Okay, it represents the year from 2008 to 2015. Okay, and that would be it. Very good. Okay, next, what about this one? Letter B.
Oh, what's this? I think it's a pie chart. No, the column chart.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
we can say
Actually,
the bar
this one
chart.
is a bar graph.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, it's a bar graph. So look at this one. Okay, so house price change in Dubai. So what can you say about that?
I think it's hard to compare. Can you do
Why?
first?
Huh?
No, 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 no. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at the percentage. Okay, so on the vertical line, so these are the percentage, so the average percentage of the price house in Dubai. Okay, and on the horizontal, oh no, on the horizontal line represents the years, right? And look at that
Yes.
one. In the year 2008, there would be an increase of the increase of percentage when it comes to the price change in Dubai, right? But in the year 2009, there would be a sudden drop, right?
Yes.
From 0 up to negative 40. So what do you think is the implication of that? So that means there would be the so-called um what is one changes, actually changes, right? Because we're talking about the change, so there would be an abrupt change of the house price in Dubai in the year 2009. And we can say that from 0 it dropped up to negative 40, right? Okay, negative 40. That means it's going to be in the year 2009, maybe there would be what is one? This is more likely, okay, the reason why maybe that there would be an abrupt drop of the price because maybe no one what is one no one wanted to buy a house in this particular
Yes.
year. That's why they dropped it, okay, up to negative 40. But look at that in year 2010. Maybe they learned a lesson, okay, from 2008, because there would be a very, very high, okay, very high price, okay, in that particular year. But look at in 2010, so they just increase a little bit, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then in 2011, in fact, they decrease, okay, they decrease a little bit more. And then 2012 also. And then after that one, in the year 2013, it goes up a little, okay? And then in 2014, The same in 2013, but in 2015, it goes down again. Okay, so as we can see in here, there would be an abrupt change of the house price in Dubai, right? Oh, so maybe it's good to what is one? It's good to live in Dubai because of this
I think so.
reason, right? Because maybe there would be the so-called very low, yeah, maybe amortization or mortgage when it comes to the house in Dubai.
Mm,
Okay, because of this. But again, these datas, of course, taken from 2008 to 2015. So we don't know as of this time, right? So we don't
yes.
know as of this time. Okay, next. Let's see. What can you say about that, Koi?
Let us see. I think it light chart, but
That would also be in
it's
Hong Kong,
oriental.
okay? So same in Dubai, but this
The
one
same
this
the
time,
culture is a big
yeah,
worry.
it's Hong Kong, okay?
It's
Yeah, actually, look, if we can see in here,
we can
in the
see
year,
the Howard Chang in Hong Kong and
yeah,
the Lowick Chang in 2009.
yes, okay, actually, yeah. There would be also a very, what is one? A very big decrease in 2009 when it comes to the price, okay, of house price in Hong Kong. Okay. I don't know what happened. Look at this, ha. Look at this trend. Try to compare the trend, Koi. Try to compare the trend. That's why what we are studying in here is, huh? The trends. Okay? So what are the trends? Have you now discovered the trending? That means in the year 2009. So what happened during that year? I don't know, right? Why is it house prices have changed at abrupt changes, right? Because in London, that would also be in 2009. In Dubai, that would happen also in 2009. And in Hong Kong, that would happen also in 2009, right? Mm. So this one now, we can say that it's the trend. It's
Yes, the
trend.
thing. It's the
Yeah, it's
same.
trend. It's the same. It's
It's
the same root. Okay. And we don't
the same
know,
feature.
yeah, we don't know the reason behind why is it in the year 2009 there would be a decrease in the price of the houses in
Yes.
three countries, in London, in Dubai, and in Hong Kong. Okay. We do, of course, it's a different country. Of course, they're not talking each other, right? They're not talking each other that, oh, in the year 2019 or 2009 we should have to go down our prices. Of course it's different. Hong Kong is different from in Dubai also is different from
Okay.
London, okay, and Hong Kong, right? So that would be the trend. Okay,
Okay.
next, let's try match the descriptions 1, 2, and 3 with the graphs and charts A to C. Okay? So A, B, and C. Then complete the first gap in each sentence with the correct country name. Okay? So what do you think?
Fluctuate. What does it mean?
Hmm?
I mean the word fluctuate. What
You
does
need
it mean?
the
Or the word fluctuates. The first, the sentence one.
fluctuated. Okay? Fluctuated, that means um, it's going down also, fluctuate. Okay, that means from the top up to going down, so that fluctuate. Okay, so since 2008, house price in have fluctuated heavily. So house prices in have fluctuated heavily. So where is it? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C?
Fluctuates.
So is it in London?
I
Okay.
think
Is
in
it in
London.
Dubai? Is it
London
in Hong Kong? That fluctuate heavily. That means there would be an
is from, yes, it go
abrupt,
down heavily.
yeah, okay, abrupt change that go down heavily. So where is that country?
I think it's Dubai. Yeah, right?
Dubai, correct. Yes. So
Okay.
that would be in Dubai
Dubai.
actually. Okay, because as you can see in here, there would be up to negative 40, right? So that would be Dubai. Okay, so I have to write it in here. Okay, wait, Dubai have fluctuated heavily. Next, in 2008, prices by just over 40% and then
It's
to
Dubai too.
40%. So what do you think is that?
It's Dubai. No, I think it's Dubai. Why not?
In 2008, prices, okay,
Prices. It's only Dubai. I think so because
so
it's
in
go down
2008 prices,
to the minus.
so in 2008
Oh,
prices,
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, it should be Hong Kong. In 2008,
Oh, okay.
prices just over 40%, and then after
And then
that,
it's go down, or it's decline, or when you work, uh, we can
no,
use
no, no, no,
word
wait,
fluctuate.
huh? No, wait.
There's something wrong. I think so.
Yeah. So in 2008 prices, wait, 2008 prices, okay, by just 40% prices. Mm-hmm.
What
It's
happened?
yeah, it's hard for us to identify.
No, I don't think so. I think it's only Dubai because you can see in the 29 the price go down to the minus
Mhm.
value.
So what's the answer?
I think it's Dubai.
So in 2008 prices, Dubai by just over 40%, and then
Okay, it's flumpact.
again,
It's flumpact.
okay, can you type that one?
Oh, the word you have just instructed me, flumpact.
Ah, plummet, plummet.
Flummet, yes, that's
Okay,
word.
plummet. Okay. So in
Oh,
2008 prices, is this plummet or
oh
drop?
no, it's go up or okay.
In 2008 prices, rise up by just over 40%. And then, okay, in Dubai. So we're talking in Dubai, right? So we're talking in Dubai. So in 2008, so there would be 2008 prices increases by just over 40%. I'm
I
right?
think yes, it's right. It's Dubai. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
so that would
say
be Dubai. So the 2008 prices increases or increase, wait, increase, sorry. Okay, what happened? Increase. Okay. In 2008, prices increased by just 40%, and then,
It's plummet.
okay, plummet because it's go down. Okay. Or we can say dropped,
Drop.
drop
Yes.
down, right? So drop down to 40%. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, next. So number 2, I got it now. Okay. In since 2008, house price increases in, so
How
which
price
place is that? That would be
in
in 2008, house price increases in,
prices
so that would be
or
Hong
in
Kong. In Hong Kong, right?
hmm,
Yeah, that would be in Hong
yes, Hong
Kong.
Kong.
Yes, that would be in Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong. Okay, halved in 2008. Okay, Hong Kong halved,
Have increased. No.
increase,
I
yeah,
think it's dropped. Have dropped.
halved, dropped in 2008.
Doesn't it?
Since
No.
2000, house price increases in Hong Kong,
Have decreased.
increases in Hong Kong halved. Okay.
Have been
It's year. Okay, have
yes
been decreased under
11%.
11. Okay, have been decreased. Okay, but under 11% its year. So in 2008, prices reached a blank. Reached in 2008, prices reached a 10,
To the
11,
peak. I think
huh?
with a peak.
With a peak.
Yes.
Reach a,
Peak.
reach a peak.
Yes.
Okay, reach a peak with a,
With a increase.
okay, with a peak. So reach a, okay, other term for that. Let's try to think of other. In 2008, prices reach a, reach a peak because that would be the highest point, right? So we can
Yes.
say reach a peak with a, with an increase of just over, with an increase of just over
Just
10%. So
over.
it should be on. Okay.
Yes.
So it should be on. Okay. That will be it. Okay. So that would be in Hong Kong. Now, since 2010, house prices in, this one is London, right?
Yes.
Have, in London, have decreased, right?
Mm-hmm. I think
Yeah.
so.
Have decreased. I know, in 2010. So we're talking about 2010, right? Not 2008 or 9. Oh, 2010 have increased, right?
Yes.
Increase. In 2009, prices decrease. Okay, prices decrease by almost 100,000
The
pounds,
pound
but
was
okay, rose
go
up
down.
again, right?
You will go down.
But rose up
Up.
rapidly.
Rose. Yes.
Yeah, rose up again rapidly in 2010, right?
Mm.
Okay, in 2009, it rose up again rapidly in 2010 to approximately 600, yeah, roughly 600,000 pounds. Okay? So
Okay.
that would
It's
be,
reasonable.
yeah, okay. So again, the word fluctuated, we use that. Okay, another term for decrease also. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Next, complete the sentences in oh my gosh. It's here.
No, I think that's a corresponding to task
No,
1.5.
complete the sentences in exercise 14 using the words and phrases in the box. So,
Really?
yeah, so
Really?
these are the, yes, okay. Oh, let's try, huh? So fluctuated the buy, and in 2008 prices, oh, increase rise, right? It can
Yes.
also be rise by just over 40% and drop down, went, no, no, decrease substantially. Oh, it can also be dropped down to 40%. It's the same. No
Yeah, I
problem,
think so.
right? Because
Yes.
we actually, it doesn't matter for as long as the meaning is still the same, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, oh, anyway, we're able to answer them without the help of this, right?
Yeah,
And
really?
you're very good because you were able to answer this one without the help of this. And we come up with the answer that is also the same with this, right? So
Mhm.
the most important thing is that what is one as long as the same meaning. So it doesn't matter. Okay, Koi?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
but of course, in the exam, you have to follow it, huh? Do not create your own if ever there would be
Oh, and
choices.
you mentioned onward. I didn't notice that part.
Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't also notice this one. I guess it's just for teen, right? And we need to think of the words that we can be able to fill this in, right?
Yes.
Okay. Supposed to
Mm.
be they put it in here, right? Not
Really?
in here because it's in the I think if I am going to interpret this one is a separate activity, but
Mm.
not. Okay.
Oh my
Okay, now remember
jeez.
this one. Remember this one, Koi. Use the information and language from this lesson to answer this writing part one task. So you should spend 20 minutes on this task. Or remember, huh?
Okay.
20 minutes. So the chart below gives information about how people aged 25 to 34 are housed in the UK. So summarize the information by selecting and reporting on the main features and make comparisons where relevant.
Relevant.
So there would be
Writing. No.
Yes, there would be at least 150 words. And
No.
this is
Writing.
going to be done only for 20 minutes. Now, tip number 16. Do not give your opinion, just the facts. What does it
Hmm.
mean?
Use
Using
my own word to
Yeah, using the
make talk.
facts in here, do not create, okay?
Yeah.
Using the facts in here, use that one. Do not create your own opinion, okay?
Oh my
That
jeez.
is
Really?
it. Another tip, number 16, remember to include an introduction, of course, include also body, okay? Although it was not in here, but maybe in this particular lesson, introduction and body is in there and conclusion in your answer. Remember that, huh? So that would be
Yes.
an introduction that includes the body and the conclusion. We already studied that one. Okay? So, of course, it's we have only 7 minutes more to go, so you cannot do this one because 20
Yes.
minutes, right? So we're not going to do this time. Okay?
Really okay.
Yeah. Okay, but we have to study this one, right? Look at what's the title again?
The title how people are 25 to
Yeah, aged.
34 a
Okay.
house in the
Yeah.
UK. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Because
And
it's just really a big
small.
average.
A big small. Okay.
It's a big average, and I don't think there's no.
No.
I think they know absolutely an amount of people can rent a house.
Okay. Look at
Okay.
this. Okay, the blue one,
Or homeowner,
homeowners. Then
renters.
the green
Wow.
one are the
Yet
renters.
it seems that the percentage of renter is increasing steadily.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. So that means there
That's
would be a lot of homeowners compared to the people renting a house in the year 2004. Okay, but compared the data in here, Koi, the percentage, approximately 60%, right? 60% of homeowners in 2004, okay, while only 20% of renters in 2004. Okay, but as the year goes by or go by, so there would be an increase, not an abrupt, okay, not an abrupt, but there would be little by little increase. But look at this one. How come that in the year 2014 the number of renters rose up and the number of homeowners goes
is
down?
down. Oh, why?
See? So that would be something that we should have to think of.
Yes.
Okay? But again, do not give your own opinion, just give facts.
Okay. Just by
So
on the
you yeah,
graph.
so you cannot discuss about something what happened, why is it the number of homeowners went down in the year 2014 and the number of renters went up in the year 2014? Because we don't have a facts in here. So all we need to give is the only percentage, okay, and the year. So that is just the things that you should have to give. No more, no less.
Okay.
Okay?
Get
Because
it.
but boy, if you try to think of this one, and if we try to give our own opinion, we can be able to say that what happened, right? What happened that you have already a house, and then after how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After 10 years, what happened to your house? Have you
I guess
able
it
to
seems that
sell? Have
more
you
people
able
rent this.
Yeah, have you able to sell your house and just rent?
No, no. There are
Huh?
no silly proposals like that.
Yeah, so that would be I don't know, we don't know what happened, okay? So that would be it. Okay, so that's the end of our writing activity. Okay? So on our next meeting together, we will be going to tackle about listening. Okay? So it's all about again the man-made environment still in unit 1 but the listening part. Okay? So in
Okay.
this unit, you will going to predict the type of information required for the short answer questions. Again, we'll be using short answer questions.
Short answer question.
Yes. That means whatever would be us, that would be just your answer, no more than 3 words or numbers. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Then listen
Mm.
for a specific information. Example,
Correct number
complex numbers, difficult spellings,
and
and
write
write it
down
down correctly.
correctly.
Okay. Now, in listening, like for example, if you are phoning a friend, if you're phoning a friend, or maybe if you're looking for a pad, you know, it's a pad or a flat, you know that?
Yes.
Okay. What's a pad?
A parse
A
as a
pad.
part is a separate amount of each unit,
Okay, that's
right?
correct. Okay, in UK, actually in UK, they call that one as flat. Okay? I don't know in your country because here in the Philippines, we call that one as
It's some kind of small room
apartment.
with a
Yes,
formal
actually.
parts.
Yeah, that's a flat. Okay? Same thing with the pod, right?
Yes. Do you know this idiom?
Mhm. Okay.
This item is really great.
All mod cons?
Yes.
What's that?
It means some convenient furnitures. It an idiom.
Okay.
The convenient furniture, the convenient equipment.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the
Yeah,
all.
it's very convenient because that's just only a flat or a pad, right?
Yes.
Okay. But actually, um, here in the Philippines, we do not call that one as a pad or a flat. We call them apartment.
Apartment. Yes, the same Vietnamese we call it apartment.
Apartment.
Also,
Yeah.
we call it
Or a
dormitory,
dorm, or
a dorm room.
dormitory, right? So
Yeah,
we
a
call
dorm
that
room.
one also as dorm. We call a small flat as dorm, okay? Or
Dormitory.
dormitory.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we have the same. We have the same
Oh, yeah.
calling.
The same.
Yeah. But if you are renting a big part of a house, that would be an apartment already. Okay? So if you are just renting a small room, it's just a room, so that would just be a dorm or dormitory. A dormitory sometimes is a student is living in there. That's a dormitory because it's part of the housing program of maybe of a university, so therefore they are there living in a dormitory. Okay,
Mm, okay.
that would be it. Okay, so and then we have to listen to understand the context, and then we have to answer multiple choice questions correctly by eliminating distractors.
Mm.
Actually, in a multiple choice questions, there would be a distractors. Only one, only one correct answer, but sometimes there would be two, okay, distractors, okay, or sometimes one distractor. So we will be going to eliminate distractors, and then after that one, and in a multiple choice questions, actually, there would be if there would be four choices, so one of that would be distractor, and then the other three would be synonymous to each other. And sometimes you can be able to say that, oh, it's also the same, right? So the
Yes.
three are the same, but take note that you should have to choose the best answer for that.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be a multiple choice questions. Okay,
It's
Khoi?
kind of easy.
So yes, so that would be on Friday. So we will going to see each other again on Friday, and we will going to discuss this one thoroughly about listening. Do you have any questions, Khoi?
No question.
No more. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. We'll see you again on Friday. Have a good night.
Yes, so good night to
Okay,
Agnes.
bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.